many people have took this call of preaching and did none of that. They took on roles to be politicians, community activists, which is fine, to a degree, to be a role model, to be lifted up and exalted, or whatever they call or their purpose was. But if you call it preach, then preach.
Right.
And the word says that if you preach any other gospel, that you will be accursed. So I charge you to preach the gospel of the apostles' doctrine.
Yeah.
So when it all goes bad, when it's not looking like anything, when it's feeling too good and it seems to be blossoming, preach the word.
Yeah.
I don't care when they say, Pastor, that was a great, encouraging, inspiring message. Do it again next week. Preach the word.
Yeah.
You're not here to be a spiritual motivator. There'll be a degree of doing that within preaching. But preach the word. Will you do that? Amen. Thirdly, I charge you to practice what you preach.
Right.
Once you preach that word to them. 1 Timothy 3:1 says, this is a true saying. If a man desires the office of a bishop, he desires a good work. But a bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant, sober, of good behavior, given the hospitality, apt to teach, not given to wine nor striker, not greedy of filthy lucre, but patient, not a brawler, not covetous, one that ruleth well his own house, having his children in subjection with all activity. For if a man know not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of God? Not being a novice, needs to be lifted up in pride. So what they're saying is that, in the words of Barry White, practice what you preach. And that's real, because you have to be an example. I don't care how good your suits look, how you fit you, how good you stay groomed. If the people cannot see the God in you,
All right.
the Bible commands them only to follow you when they see God. So you cannot get mad at people who are leaving a place. See, you don't have to ever steal sheep. Just grow grass.
That's good, Doc. That's good.
Coming in. And be an example through your own first ministry. And see, one other thing, Greg, on that point. Do not commit adultery, spiritual adultery. That is trying to love God's wife more than your own. This is not your wife, this church. This is God's wife.
That's good.
Don't commit spiritual adultery. Do your first ministry being an example to the deacons with your own wife.
That's good.
And they will follow you loving her.